Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Rosie. So today I'm in a little bit of a different location to usual. I've come outside, so you might hear some of the traffic next to me. But I just thought today I would talk to you about kind of my mental health and how I've been stressing out recently and the things that are stressing me out as well. And then also about how mindset can kind of change your whole day. So first of all, kind of want to talk about where I'm at now. So currently I'm living in Miami. I'm self-employed. I'm super happy. On paper it sounds like I should be super happy, in a happy loving marriage, everything's kind of going well, but there's definitely things that are stressing me out, and I kind of wanted to talk about those. And it's not kind of like a oh poor me, you know, kind of video, but I think it's just something important to talk about and to be able to look back on as well, to kind of see where I was at, and also so that people who watch me maybe on YouTube or on Instagram maybe think that I have this perfect life. And even though I'm very, very grateful and I'm very, very lucky, not everything is perfect, and I still do struggle with, you know, anxiety and things like that. So I kind of thought I would share that here, so that if you look at other people on Instagram and on YouTube and you think they're perfect, you might realize that they're not and everyone struggles in their own ways. So some of the things that I'm kind of been worrying about recently, and it's actually turned into physical, what's the word, like problems, I guess. So the past couple of weeks I've kind of been getting dizzy spells. I kind of been feeling faint. I was on a phone call actually recently and I had to lay on the floor. Suddenly my eyes clouded over and I thought I was going to pass out, so I had to lay on the floor and like just kind of lay down before I fainted. And it's kind of happened a couple of times. That was the worst, but it's kind of happened a couple of times where I've thought I might faint. I've also been getting headaches a lot. I've also been just feeling dizzy and just feeling kind of car sick or travel sick, or almost like I've been on a roller coaster, which obviously I haven't been, but just kind of dizzy and fainting and headachy. And it's kind of been off and on for the last couple of weeks. And I spoke to my best friend yesterday and she said she thinks it's stress because she had a similar thing a couple of months ago. Went to the doctor and they figured out it was stress. So I need to like de-stress a little bit. And I think something I do is when I'm feeling anxious or stressed about things, I just tend to do more, like I work harder, and then that means I have more stress and I work even harder, and I've just kind of got myself into a little bit of a rut of just working and not really being able to get out of feeling anxious, I guess. So some of the things I'm anxious about is well, first of all, the fact that we're leaving Miami. Like, I absolutely love it here, and even though it was our decision, I am going to be super sad to leave, so that's kind of playing on my mind a little bit. Also going back to Europe, so the plan was to go back to Europe for a couple of months and see our friends and families, but I kind of worry that with everything going on with COVID that me and Jeremy might have to split and part ways, so that I would go home to England and he would go back to France. And I'm worried that I might spend 4 months without him, which I really don't want to do, because obviously we spend all day every day together. So I'm kind of not sure about what's going to happen in summer when we go back to Europe. I also think that apparently at the moment in England you have to pay $2,000 and stay in a hotel for 10 days before you can be released, so to say. So I'm kind of worried about that. I'm also kind of worried about vaccinations. So I've not been vaccinated here in Miami, and I worry that we're not going to get a vaccination in Europe either, because we don't live there, and I guess we're kind of not residents yet or whatever. So I'm kind of worried about getting vaccinations. I'm also worried about the fact that I don't know where we're going to be going travelling. So we're supposed to be leaving in September to go kind of around Asia a little bit. No idea if that's going to happen or not, if we're going to even be able to go anywhere, and you know, where are we going to go and how long for. I'm also worried about making money. So Jeremy's leaving his job, which is amazing because obviously he's been there for about 6 years now and he's kind of just over it. But it also means that we will both be unemployed and kind of trying to make money on our own, in our own ways. So obviously I'm hoping that YouTube will take off at some point and I'll be able to get paid from that. I'm also doing my dog photography program, so hopefully I can get students on there and teach people how to become dog photographers. I also sell things on Etsy, and I kind of got a little bits and bobs here and there, but the main thing is the dog photography program. And the thing with that is that if I sell one per month, that would be amazing, or if I sell 2 or 3, that would be incredible. But it's just, I'm now kind of stressing myself out, being like, oh my god, Jeremy's quitting his job, therefore everything's going to rely on me because I'm the only one that's got anything kind of in place. So I've been stressing about getting students on, I've been stressing about kind of phone calls, and I spent basically the last 2 days on Facebook interacting with people on there and trying to get some of those people on calls so that I can talk to them about the program. And it's just been a lot of stress. Like, it's just a lot of unknowns. I feel like usually people have one or two unknowns, like, oh, I don't know when I'm going to go on holiday again, or I don't know when I'm going to see my family, I don't know when this, I don't know when that. Whereas for me, it's like, I don't know if I'm going to be separated from my husband for 4 months. I don't know if we're going to be allowed into our countries to see our families. I don't know if we're going to get vaccination. I don't know if we're going to have to quarantine. I don't know if we're going to go travelling. I don't know how we're going to make money. I don't know where we're going to be after we go travelling. I don't know where we're going to go. I don't know, like, there's so many, there's a wasp. There's so many unknowns at the moment, and it's just caused me a little bit of anxiety. And like I said, I've had these kind of physical symptoms of feeling dizzy, feeling headachy, fainting almost, like just kind of not being good. So yesterday, I kind of decided, okay, enough's enough. So I showered last night and so I didn't have to do that this morning because my hair was greasy and gross. And now my normal morning routine is that I wake up around 9 o'clock when Jeremy starts on the phone, because he's working with France, so he's on the phone in the mornings from kind of like 9 until 12ish. I usually wake up to him talking in French for like his business things, and then I kind of roll out, like I get on Instagram for about an hour, roll out of bed about 10, have some breakfast, watch some YouTube until about 12, until he's finished on the phone, and then I kind of start my day. And it's been like that for kind of 2 years-ish, and I have, like, my morning routine is absolutely shocking. So I decided yesterday that today is going to be a good day. So I went to bed thinking tomorrow is going to be a good day, tomorrow is going to be a good day, and like excited about it. So I asked Jeremy to come wake me up at 8:30 for some cuddles in bed, and then I would get up and be out of the house before he starts on the phone. So that's what happened. He came in at 8:30 this morning. We had cuddles for about 15 minutes in bed, and then I got up, got dressed, washed my face, which again, I kind of neglected my kind of self-care. Like, I don't wash my face that often. Obviously I brush my teeth, but I mean in terms of kind of doing face masks or nice showers or just doing nice things for me, I kind of just haven't done that recently. So I washed my face this morning, which was lovely. Brushed my teeth, obviously, got changed and went out for a walk. So I went for a walk from between kind of 9 till 10, which I live literally on the beach, literally across the street from Miami Beach, and it's beautiful, and I never go outside because I'm so focused on making money and trying to save money for when we go travelling and also for when we come back, and trying to build my business. I think I just spend too much time on that and have too much pressure on that, so that I just don't go outside these days. So the fact that I went out this morning for an hour walk is amazing. I listened to a podcast, I listened to some music. By the way, if you want to do this, listen to Morgan Harper Nichols. Beautiful, beautiful music, especially the one Storyteller. I listened to that 2 or 3 times this morning and I love it. So I think just kind of a change in mindset of being tomorrow is going to be a good day, and then waking up excited for the day, even if I've got nothing exciting going on today, but just being excited for the day, getting up earlier, washing my face, getting dressed before 9 a.m. and going outside for a walk really, really transformed my day today, and I feel so much more ready for the day, and so much more kind of more myself, I guess. So if you're kind of stuck in a rut like me, try and do these couple of things. So don't look on your phone straight away. I haven't looked at my phone yet, really. I mean, quickly for 5 minutes, but usually I would just spend probably an hour or two on there already. If you're stuck in a rut, I'd recommend first of all washing your face and getting up earlier in the morning, whatever that is. It doesn't matter, it doesn't have to be 6 in the morning. For me it was 8:45. Go out for a walk, get outside and breathe in some fresh air, get some vitamin D, go and see the sunshine, see other people's faces. Just being outside is lovely, doesn't matter where you live. Go and be outside if you can be, and then try not to be on your phone straight away. Again, like, I kind of get stuck on my phone for like an hour in the mornings, just scrolling through Instagram, scrolling. Whereas if you just avoid, just say it doesn't have to, you don't have to do that straight away. That can wait an hour. So yeah, those are a couple of things are kind of what set me up for today properly a little bit better. So I think I'm going to try and do this more often. We'll see if that happens every morning, but definitely more often, because I feel like it starts my day on the right foot and kind of with the right intention, I guess. So yeah, I'm hoping to have a good day today after kind of starting off a little bit better today than I had done previously. So I think 2 of the main takeaways from this video hopefully are everybody on Instagram and YouTube and TikTok and all the rest of it, even though they look happy, they might not actually be happy. They might be struggling with things in their personal life and kind of with mental health things like I have been. I kind of portray this like amazing, ideal life, and even though a lot of it is amazing, don't get me wrong, but I do still have my worries and concerns and anxiety. So other people probably do as well. And the second thing is just, I think, a switch in mindset and kind of telling yourself today's going to be a good day might set you up for a good day, more than if you're kind of anxious and worried about, you know, what's going to happen and what you're going to do and things. So try and get outside, try and drink some water, get some sunshine, do some exercise, listen to some nice music, and hopefully that should help. I don't know. So I don't know if this video is going to be helpful or really, really condescending and annoying to watch. Little old me, like, living the dream in Miami, complaining about my life, which I'm not doing, by the way. I'm just saying that, you know, even people who seem like they have the perfect life still have anxiety and still have things that they worry about. But yeah, a bit of a different video for me today, so I'm sorry about that. I'll be back to normal scheduling next week, hopefully. Lots of fun videos coming, but I just kind of wanted to throw in kind of a back to reality video and talk about real life a little bit. Anyway, I'm gonna go inside, get some breakfast, and kind of start my day now. But yeah, have a good day. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe and give it a thumbs up. Thanks, bye.